Used to harmonize like.
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chains.
There is no better way to start off the new year. Than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Welcome to Los Angeles. Home court advantage for the Lakers. We are live at the Staples Center. Look at New Orleans. They've really been on a roll. They've gone 5-1 in their last 6 games.
Well, mentally, physically, strategically, everything has fallen into place for this club. They're bound to hit a bump in the road at some point, but for right now, I mean, it looks like this winning streak may go on for a while.
Well, Steve, you're right again. I mean, it's hard to find fault with any part of their game at this time. I mean, their confidence level continues to rise and rise, and you see that with every win.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So the Pelican 5 right now. Gordon is the 2 with Evans playing small forward. Anderson with the inside. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And here's Los Angeles. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And guys, they were really plagued by foul trouble in that one. Forced them into some makeshift lineups late in the game.
And Steve, the frustrating part for me in that situation is you can defend without fouling. Just move your feet and don't use your hands. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against Dallas.
And the thing I took away from that game was how dominant they were on the boards.
Well, it's impossible not to see that domination. Based on the numbers, it was really lopsided in the rebounding battle.
Evans kicks to Withy, and the whistle blows. It's
That's exactly what I'm saying. The food is terrible and the atmosphere is even worse. I'm never coming back. Moms.
You talk to your mom like that?
Ah, she's a tough old broad. She'll get over it. So we did it. 1 million new fans. See, I told you, piece of cake.
No, we didn't do anything. Luckily, I got my man Pharrell to come and help out. Otherwise, it wouldn't have happened.
All that matters is the deal is done. I knew you'd figure something out.
Man, whatever, yo. I'm about to get back to this game. I'll holler at you later.
No gratitude for the man who orchestrated the whole thing, huh?
Tell you like this, next time don't pull no surprises like that. And you promised me a Shark Tank. I don't see no sharks up in here.
Yeah, sharks. Fine. At least we're getting deals done. More than most players can say.
Okay, fellas, today's points of emphasis focus is going to be on two things, running in transition and the pick and roll offense. Let's get started. Now we have a team that is quick and athletic. There will be times when coach will want us to pick up the pace and get out on the fast break to try and get some easy transition baskets. This is especially true when we go up against a team who isn't very quick or doesn't play good transition D. And we want to be able to exploit that. So to that end, I've put together a couple of plays showing how we should try to get out and run in transition. On this one, after the shot goes up, several players leak out and sprint the other way. They make the quick outlet pass, push the ball up the court, and don't give the defense a chance to set up. The end of the story is an easy bucket, all because the defense couldn't recover quick enough to stop the ball. We need to be looking to do this every chance we get, all right? Another one. Once the rebounder makes the outlet pass, the ball handler takes it right up the middle. He sucks in the defense, which creates an easy kick-out pass for a wide-open, uncontested shot. This is how we need to execute. Get the proper floor spacing, have our shooter spot up, let the ball handler force the defense to swarm the ball, and then just make the simple pass to the open man for a quality shot. When coach wants us to get out and run in transition, do it. The pick and roll. This is a basketball fundamental that the coach will definitely want us to emphasize. Running pick and rolls is easily one of the most effective offensive strategies there is. It's one of the most basic ways to cause confusion and mismatches for the defense. With all the skilled players we have on this team, coach is probably going to call for this often. If the defense goes under the screen, that gives the ball handler an open perimeter shot. If he goes over the screen, that gives him a driving lane to the basket, and that forces another defender to commit. And that leaves somebody open. So maybe the defense switches on the pick and roll. Then we should have a mismatch somewhere. And remember, the screener has the option to pick and pop, roll or slip. So the ball handler should be looking to see if the screener gets open for a shot. All right, let's watch a couple of pick and rolls being run successfully. Here the ball handler lets the screener get set, then rubs his defender off him, which forces a switch. The switch allowed the screener to roll open to the basket, and the ball handler is able to make a good pass for an easy assist. On this next play, the ball handler's defender goes under the pick, creating separation. This gives the ball handler a wide open perimeter shot. If the defender dares the shooter to take this shot, it's up to the shooter to make them pay. The key to a successful pick and roll is reading what the on-ball defender does. Over, under, switch, read the defense, and make the smart play. That's all there is to it. That should have you guys fully up to speed on what to do when coach calls for any of these points of emphasis. Let's head out, and we'll be back at it tomorrow for practice.
No doubt. We good, coach.
Being the best is hard work. You need something to keep your body operating at peak performance. Whether it's energy to fuel your effort, hydration to replace what's lost, or recovery to start the rebuilding process after pushing yourself to the limit, Gatorade will help you go the distance.